I'm sorry. Let's try that again, shall we? Millie decided that that would be a perfect opportunity to jump on my mouse. Are you gonna settle? Are you gonna behave? So you turn away from me. Right, Millie, we're gonna try this again, okay? Don't touch the mouse. Do you know what? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna turn it off, actually, because you're starting to move as soon as the video plays. I don't trust you. Don't you head for the keyboard. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to you two. No, I have not. Millie. No. Oh, you're lucky that it was at the point anyway. Sorry we had to see that again. You've always, oh, an ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Millie! There's no room at the inn! Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months after all. Oh my god. You've always been this way. You find yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you. You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs. Not even a scratch. It's on one of those unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. Millie, what do you see? Oh, Millie, no, Millie. She's giving me evils. Don't you? Oh, DLC, I see. Cute little dress. You know what? That matches right now. So, paler than death. Oh, I like this. I didn't realize I got to choose a character. What? Actually, yeah, that's perfect. Millie! 3 hours later. Yeah, right, Millie. Millie, I love you so much, but oh my god. Eyebrows fine. Oh, we can have red eye. Millie! Oh. She sat right in front of my screen. Millie, there's no room. Clearly, there is no room. You're having trouble climbing over things. Millie! She's worse. Millie, come here. Millie! Oh, that was clever. Okay. I grabbed her to put in my lap. She decided no, launched herself off, hit a box. You only have yourself to blame. That'll be fine. I like that nose. Oh, wow. Yes, Millie. That's cute. Wait. Aw, no horns. Oh, you can have more than one. Oh, okay. Shame they don't have that in pink. I could put that. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that amount of options. That's always nice to see. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Millie. And Dora. Oops. No, don't skip, don't skip! I didn't realize tab is skip. Okay, for future reference. Favorite animal. Yeah, cat. Click here to input your character bio. You can update it along the way. Oh! That's cute. I get to decorate my room. Millie! Yeah, the notes seem more accurate. Oh my god. I did not know. Oh, you can have more. Okay, then we're gonna have that too. No plants. Definitely one of them. Because I have one for my pins, Millie! Oh, what was that? What did I... There you go. Millie! Complete. Ooh! Your bed. Your trusty laptop. It was your first purchase for yourself after you moved out. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford the one you wanted brings a smile to your face. You know what, Millie? We're gonna put you in here. There's Millie. She's black and white, but we're gonna go with it. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops! Oh, what's that? It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I'll deal with it later. Your plant. What's your plant? You'll give your sprout a healthy drink. I swear that rumor comes about every few years. There's no way that they'll actually do it. Surely. You swear you almost hear it saying thank you. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. Delete the app. Oh. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoopsies. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Return. Renovate an appearance. I don't need to do that. What else can I click on? Changing music. Ah. Bookshelf. Pick a new book to read. The Wanderer. Ooh! The world was empty. Life was gone. The soul whisperer wandered, now and forever. For an eternity, their footsteps echoed through the empty streets and desolate ruins. Not even a soul remained to guide to their final resting place. And so the soul whisperer was alone. Such was their fate. The fate of one bound to life and death without possessing either. They walked through a crumbled city, looking in on the remains of a civilization lost to time. Had it been 100 years or 1,000? Seconds merged into minutes, hours into days, months into years. And for once, they wondered when their wandering would come to an end. Their soul was bound to the very world, fated to walk it until the very land itself ceased to exist. Oh no! Oh, no. I don't ever wish ill on anything, but same. I don't want them to do that. Something caught their eye. A soul unlike any other, as black as night, with 1,000 silvery stars glittering and flowing like a river within its dark folds. The Soul Whisperer approached it, and in turn it sang them a song. A voiceless song filled with wonder and awe. For a moment, the Soul Whisperer was lost in the rhythm of the universe, caught up in the symphony of the cosmos. But soon enough, the song came to an end, and the Soul Whisperer finally felt something they didn't know was possible. Fear. Fear of the loneliness that came with guiding the world's final soul to their resting place. It only took a moment for the soul to disappear, leaving behind a sea of glittering stars in the wanderer's wake. The world was empty. Life was gone. But the Soul Whisperer remained, an eternal wanderer, forever seeking the lost souls of the world that were already long gone. Ooh! Door. I'm not surprised. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side of the hall, in the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them. Eavesdrop, just a little bit. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thanks again. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings, and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee, the deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me? You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright, I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist, I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled, then silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone, or something, wants your attention. Oh. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I don't know the ins and outs, but... Not sure what I think. You're not worried now, you're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Oh god, I read about it, and I read about it against my will, and I'm still really disgusted. Oh, that's it, you think? Didn't mean to... Sorry. I have not. You've halfway opened your window when you came to your senses and closed the app once more. Sorry I missed that first bit. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before, and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I got a virus. Click on the app. You click on the app, finally taking a good look at it. Some kind of chat room. It looks somewhat retro. Oh! Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Oh no. Hand it over willingly, for I'm not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Hello to you too. That was one hell of an introduction. About time you made your way here. Have you kept me waiting? Oh, you have kept me waiting long enough. Been trying to. I just noticed that in the corner. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. God damn it! Oh. You shouldn't have blown up my notifications. That'll teach you. That makes me want to ignore you. He has 97 mental illnesses and is banned from most public places. Oh my god. Then you should have replied faster. Too bad, you were too eager. That makes no sense. Why are mortals so confusing? You play these games I do not understand. There's unspoken rules to texting people. Or in this case, messaging them through suspicious apps. Well, can you please speak them? Don't spam and don't get mad if you don't get an instant response, mostly. I'm going to choose to ignore those foolish rules. Whoever made them should be ashamed. Sure. Anyway. Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, but do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. Do not tell your wife about this game. Those pop-ups are sending me. For messaging you. Why? Oh my god! Stop. I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Random? There is no element of randomness at play here. You're not some random girl. You're a very specific girl. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I've come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Is this a call for help? Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. I don't owe you anything. You do, you just do not know it. It is my job to know it for you. There is no need to be afraid. It is a natural process. Yeah, I'm terrified. Really? Not good. Your instincts serve you well. Nah, not really. I'm just messing with you. Help, there's a merman in my tub. Fish him out or leave him alone. You will not mess with me any longer when you find out my true form. You will come in. You will cower in fear. You will beg me to release you. Sure I will. And this true form is... I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Very normal. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. Why? Maybe because it is? I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that in my job description once too. Really? You are a Grim Reaper? The Groove Squeaker. Come to claim your cheese! No, I just worked retail. Oh. I hadn't realized mortals also dealt in souls. But that is beside the point. Your soul. You will hand it over? I have to ask, is this a roleplay? A roleplay? What is a roleplay? Like, you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper. And you want me to be... your mortal enemy! What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. It's a little hard to take you seriously. Why? Maybe because you're literally a stranger on the internet? Everyone is a stranger before you meet them. But most people don't claim to be a mythological creature. Because they are not. I am. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should? Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? You're totally delusional, but it's kind of sweet. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like... I am so edgy and dark. I never said that. Oh, the Grim Reaper, because... You did. You have no proof. Delete chat log. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. That's funny. You mock my title now, I'll sink your battleship and all. Less mocking, more light teasing. Wait. Quick question. You walk around being like, I am death in real life too. What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine. You do, don't you? Stunned silence? Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. It's a funny thought. Hee. You. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal. You do type like that, though. How so? Choose what to say. What a combat! It's all kind of edgy. Every single thing you say. I'm not edgy, I am death. You're just proving my point. This is not how you pick up people, you know. I'm picking up nobody. The fact that you admitted it. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Passing is not an option. The edge of oblivion. What are you gonna do about it? Seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day. Ruin it yourself. Answer that one. Oh. Yes or yes. Testing. Is this working? Anything to say for yourself? I'm anything but scared of facing mortals such as yourself. Hi. Hello. What's... Oh shit. A lovely face, yet such a dirty mouth. Not only that either, it seems you're all bark and no bite. You said I have no bite. You're speechless. With a reaction like that, it seems my beauty has instantly captured you. Fair reaction, I must admit. Mortals regularly desire that which they cannot have. You're the one that said I had a lovely face. I don't remember saying that. What's this? You did? Unlikely. Take one look at yourself. Oh, I just did. Yep, still hot. Huh. But you really don't look at all like I pictured. Your hair is as white as snow. Twins! Doesn't exactly scream, I am the Reaper, give me your soul. You. Is it not obvious? You can type and text at the same time. What are these? Oh, that's the chat. That's... Okay. Oh, just a normal dude. What's that? But you're the Grim Reaper. The thing is, I don't believe you. Okay, no need for that face. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I'm the Grim Reaper in charge of ferrying souls to the rightful afterlife. I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, you know, dead for the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Right, okay, makes total sense. Don't look at me like that. You're actually making me feel a little guilty. It's not like I choose the fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Good! As you should! Oh, I just realized you can't see there's a conversation happening down here. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. this point, I'm just really curious what you actually want. I've been completely honest with you about what I want. You just refuse to listen. Perhaps listening is a skill you could work on in the afterlife. Ah. Look, other than being death or whatever, do you have any other personality traits? Oh, it's fun. You should work on that. It would be unnecessary. The only thing necessary is for me is claiming the souls of the damned. Seems you do have some common sense buried in that head of yours. Unlike some. If I knocked on your head, I'd hear an echo, I bet. Dear Lord, why did I get forced to deal with this one? I heard that! You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird-ass typing. Why do you type like that anyway? Oh, you're one of those things! A homestuck! One of the 9 circles of hell is a homestuck. Oh, you really don't know. The all-knowing Grim Reaper has never heard of homestuck. What is it? I demand an answer. No, if you don't know, it's way funnier. Why do you type like that, though? What about my typing is so confusing to you? The weird capitalization. Like, on every single word. Is that not common? Not at all. I thought you were doing it as part of the weird Reaper getup. You mean to tell me I do not type correctly? Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? That's exactly what I'm telling you. Not correctly at all. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Call ended. Oh my god! What? Why did you hang up for? Little Reaper. Yeah, puss. Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There's no particular reason. Oh, none whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but... Still not right. Many Victorians in your area, only out of sense and soul. Oh god. Well, if you have nothing to say, yes, I'll head to bed. Are you embarrassed? This is definitely not giving Grim Reaper. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. You said that once or twice already. And like I said, I don't believe you. I mean, it's been fun messing with you, but... the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... how about a bet? A bet? Or maybe more like a deal. Consider my interest piqued. Someone likes bets, huh? Continue. So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct, I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll hand it over happily. No fight. I'll present it to you on a silver platter. And take it I shall. Someone likes bats, huh? Perhaps I do, yes. We will see about that. I have not. I'll give you a week. Let me write that down. Thank you. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper now. A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. Oh, fantastic. I need only a day, an hour. Oh. If you only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. That sounds awesome! Back to the studio, I'll listen to it out. Not honor bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But if you can't, what do you ask for? Your soul? My soul? Suppose that makes it fair. I hadn't expected that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit. Scared? Huh. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. Ahem. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that. Soul baby! Eat it, probably. Eat it? I wonder how nutritious it is. Will I get extra 8 lives? That is a cat you are thinking of. Meow. Why do humans make such ridiculous assumptions? If I consume a bunch of souls, will I live forever? Would I be like a god? Or maybe a demon? That seems cooler than a god. You cannot even see a soul, let alone turn one into some kind of soul smoothie. I shouldn't have bothered asking you, honestly. I feel like that's on me. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. I don't usually follow orders from strangers. Well, perhaps you should. I'll pass, actually. Somehow I knew you would respond like that. You really are ever so difficult. Part of my charm. You'll have to get used to it. Or you could refrain from being so troublesome. That would make your job too easy. My job is never easy. Though it is also not usually this difficult. I guess I'm not special. Special, you? That remains to be seen. At the moment, you are just a pain in my side. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Oh, but this was so fun! Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go, please. What if I say no? Then we could sit here all night chatting. I'm sure you would enjoy that. Okay, I've changed my mind. Good, it is time for you to rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Endora. Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known that then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Aw, you circled it? Good night. Night! Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh, wait, can I change my username? Why? I just want to. Yes, I suppose you can. Wow, easier to convince than I expected. Did you want me to say no or something? What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Just for you. Can't help myself. That's such... Fine. I've turned on the feature for you. If I become annoying, I'll get what I want. Oh, these are cute. I like the little ghosty. I'm just gonna put Endora. There's a little ghosty. There you go. Thanks, Grimmy. Night night. Grimmy, you can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Oh, whoopsies. Yes, I worked that quickly. Oh no! New items added to gallery. Deer in the headlights, yeah. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finish work later than usual today. Salt worker? You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Roll to the side! You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clangs to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little longer, and finally arrive back at your apartment. Millie! Give Millie a treat! You pull out a bag of Millie's favorite treats. That's enough to wake them up. You feed Millie a couple of them, and she gobbles them down thankfully. Oh yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh, there you are! She's behind she's behind the monitor and one of the speakers. I thought I heard you snoring. Check your computer. Oh, that's cool. Wallpapers. Ah! Oops. Let me see that. Cute. Oh, wow. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't look through that. Maybe there might be spoilers. Let's not. Games! Hogwood runner. Paint. Ah! Oh, that's fun. Pass. Your past was filled with curiosity. Meowty fortunes. Present. You're tackling life's challenges with the playfulness of a cat chasing a mouse. And the future, in the days to come, you'll be entranced by life's colorful threads. That's cute. Oh, it did. Okay. I was wondering if that did open up their Patreon. Chat room it is. This will begin the chat room. Proceed? Ah! Thank you! Awesome! Let's go. What do you have to say for yourself today? Hello, Endora the Grim, Endora the Grim. Hello. Talk to me. Come in, Grim. Endure the grim. Still have my soul, by the way. So much for I need only a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You were the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Nope, not at all. Seems like you're lying to yourself, mortal. After all, how could you not be lonely while waiting for me to grace you with my presence? I was not lonely waiting for you. Oh, but you were waiting for me, weren't you? How could you not miss this handsome face? It's impossible after all. Honestly, I should probably come with a warning. I'm too addictive. Don't you think? Hello? Now who's talking to himself? You messaged me first. Okay, I was kind of waiting for you. Half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? I was looking over your shoulder. Looking for me. Waiting for me. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. You'll be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. Come up with your own insult. Or is copying a mortal the best you can do? I'm plenty good at coming up with insults. Oh yeah? I just noticed his little picture. Try me. Fine. Mortal, you... Give me a moment. Okay, I've got one. Mortal, I've seen gravestones with more charisma than you. Oh. Is that it? What was not satisfactory about the insult? I believe it was good. You tried your best. Anyway, I'm just going to move on from that. Hey! I can't wait, you know. Can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you two are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah? So why am I still here? Well... Didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I've simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Is that any real surprise? You're the Grim Reaper. It's only natural, right? By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You were stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture, let's go back to talking about my day. I was busy as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Work, obviously. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Yeah, I work as a mortician, actually. Shit, really? Yes. That's kind of hilarious. I'm so glad you find my profession hilarious. Now, I have to admit, it's a little funny. It sure as hell is. What are the chances? A Grim Reaper and a mortician? Sounds like the start of a joke. Partly why I chose it. Two people who deal with death. Very interesting indeed. One of us definitely does. I'm not sure about the other. What do you mean by that? If you're trying to imply once again that I'm not the Grim Reaper, then you are incorrect. So? I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. Sure. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it out. Pull it right out. Stick your teeth into the neck, vampire style. You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it's done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Whitehead vampires are in right now. They are? Super in. Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep that in mind. I will consider it, thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill, soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually anyway, but here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? And here I thought I was special. It's a job, I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. That is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. I'm just speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best could have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. I struggle plenty in life, you can tell me. You are them! Whoa, all caps! This is how dire the situation is, and yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep on living, despite that not working for me. My bad, I didn't realize it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? Nope. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your love for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I'm never wrong. Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my... well, my charm, and you will hand over what I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now... This is my... Wait. Before you get into weird Grim Reaping thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Did you just discover emojis or something? There were so many! They're Immortal Custom now. I am fond of this one. It's cute. A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kinda... Well, they are kinda cute, but I mean, they're not outdated, how dare you? They're also kinda weird. They're not weird. What? They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but... not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called Kamoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? It's like a 180-degree flip. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Oh, hang on. It's cute. Thank you. I am well aware. Oh, I can't reply. Okay. Oh, but they're so cute. Oh, I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? No, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Oh, I'm gonna punch you. Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There was no point in arguing with me there because I am correct as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. You look like a Grim. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is... classified. Oh, well, of course it is. I should have guessed, really. This is super unfair. You know my name? Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed the virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. What's that say? Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. Ixto, welcome. So glad you could join us. How you doing? How about Little Laugh? Snowball? What? That's something you would call a dog. No, you will not call me Snowball. I thought it was kind of cute. And you are also kind of cute, so... I think it's a good fit. No, just no. No? No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... you're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Storm. Ugh, no. Generic white-haired anime boy? What does that even mean? I thought it was a good one. Phantom? Phantom? Can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Ice? Ugh. Steve? No! Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve! Oops. That's right, Steve. No need to overact, Steve. Oh god. No need to overact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You're the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Through a computer screen, good luck. Mark my words carefully. Commit them to your memory. You will get what is coming for you. Oh, now I'm excited. I wonder what's coming for me. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you, what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Endora. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. I just think nicknames are fun. And you get one, so I should get one too. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Right? Those pretty little ears work after all. You think they're pretty? What? No. But you just said it. Pretty little ears. I was trying to insult you. Weird insult, buddy. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating? Those are adjectives. My bad, I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Creativity is not something I lack. In fact, I do not lack. Yeah? Lay it on me then, Grim. Well, I'm waiting. What did your creative mind come up with? Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. You absolutely did not misspeak. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. It's rather grating. I am stuffing my ears. La la la, I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. Huh. Your face screams uncertain. There's nothing I am more certain of in life. Or death, for that matter. La 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 la. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know? You have that awful attitude, yet you come up with such a cute nickname. No, I think you should say it again. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Pretty please, with sugar on top. That makes no sense. Why is there sugar on top? Forget the sugar. Come on, pretty please. No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Shy? You would call me shy? I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I'm not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant. Adorable. You're just way too easy to tease. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time, I can wait. Ugh. Seriously, you are seriously hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. Grim, what now? You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You what? And I think I left my stove on, and my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kind of... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Ah, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like, you'll never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. Australia? The underworld? Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rare you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you now? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me? Why would there be anything else? Because you have a secret crush on me. What? Are you insane? You must be to reach that conclusion. I'm trying to have you killed. What about that gives you the impression that I would have a crush on you? I'm looking past the fact you want to kill me. You should not look past that fact. Mortal, I will be your demise. You will be wise to remember that. If not for the fact that you won't just die, I would say you lack a sense of self-preservation. Anyway, that is all beside the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers. Or posters. Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I'd rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame, I think I'd make a great housewife. What? I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you ask me nicely. Excuse me? I do not need help bathing, of all things. I could... Oh, sorry. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Oh my god. I could even wash your hair for you. My hair? Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you beg. There'll be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house, do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it absolutely is not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you ever even learn to install the virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? But don't be stupid, I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes, you got a problem with that. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. I have security? Yeah, what one? Whatever one came with the computer. Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. You sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. It is. I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. You expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kind of. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I've already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you how anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial, like a video? On programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. What exactly does this list say, dare I ask? I just had to pick that one just for the weird for a third time, just because why not? I have to. These are all negative traits. I think they catch you quite well. None of them miss the mark. They all miss the mark. Where's sexy, handsome? What about my devilish charm? You could have at least mentioned my fantastic wit. My bad, I must have missed those ones off somehow. It is your bad, yes. Revise your list. I have revised it, and I've decided to not change it. That's bullsh... Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What do you want about? That plushie on your bed! It's so cute! What? You did not see that. Not a word about it, you understand? What? How did you move that so fast? Oh no. Oh my god, it's so cute! Bring it back! It's adorable! What's its name? Why the hell would I give it a name? Oh, a he? Ah, shit. Grim has a little plushie. How adorable. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about... No. Oh, I've got the perfect name. His name is Azrael. Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death? Of course you would name him Azrael. It's much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something positively devious. Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Endora. Claiming your life belongs to me only. That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Endora. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you were unscathed. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Luckily you bought that groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbours. Eavesdrop. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside of your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I wanted to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this. Please, I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early. A deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat some before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voice then becomes muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you hear for today. Water the plant. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Ooh. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Hello? Steve! Your app is broken! Warning? System malfunction? Force restart? Screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You wait in there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Not following a single simple instruction. I swear you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It's none of your business. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not? I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Why did that happen? I obviously meant to do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you should not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Is everything alright? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things I'm notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. Seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I missed your face, you know. How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? You hurt? I suppose you could say that. Grim? Stop yelling! My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should eat something. I can replenish a little energy that way, but it's not enough. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more! To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. This will look better. It was simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense, and yet be so... not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You're an enigma to me. You say a lot of crazy things, but... you're being extra strange today. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still
A_wild_Tintin_appear just subscribed for 6 months. Tier 3 towards the new model.
Oh, Diolch love you, Tintin. Oh, hang on. Ah, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? so glad you can join us. I will have to double check what that is the equivalent to. I thank you ever so much. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Has that updated? I can't see if that is updated on my overlay, but if it has not, I will update it in a little bit. I don't think it has. I can't see from here. Thank you so much. But the coloring is still solid, always. Sorry. Ah. I still don't understand. You have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. Thank you for the head pat. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'm good. Stream's going well, thank you. This game, I'm finding it entertaining. Oh, but it's going well. I'm having fun. So since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise and broke it? A blood what now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter into a blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is... Grim, I literally have no clue what all this is even about. Blood promises and curses? That stuff is out of fantasy books. Not real life. That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So, what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. You've gone insane. Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, you will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with the whole Grim Reaper thing, but you've just gotten a bloodload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course! Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. But I'm glad to be your first and only. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, it will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Oh, brilliant! This is so totally normal. It is not an ability many have. No, normal it is not. Oh, so normal it is not. Will it hurt? If you resist, it will. The connection will become unstable, and your mind will fight me like the body would fight an infection. But know that I am stronger, so it is likely your mind would fracture if it were to resist against me. Huh? Fracture? Well, what does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind... Boom! Demon time! When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. Doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim? Shall we begin? What? Wow, I love talking to a blank screen. I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now. Where are these injuries then? What? You said it's not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything you would think heavily on. So no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. Oh, I don't, you know what? No, I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joining thingy not wait then? You know, until you're recovered. Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you, just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't gonna make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous, this isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious? And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're gonna do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means... 9 hells you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what's stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Whoa, stop right there. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me. Is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you, you can trust me. Just the guy wanted to take my soul, right? I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine, I believe you. Well, are you prepared? As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh! Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Oh, God! Ah! Something feels strange. The connection is stable. Which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. Dude, what is going on? Huh? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? Surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time? You're... actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. As I have been telling you this entire time. I'm always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. I am not just the fool. I am the entire circus. And that is on a daily basis, my friend. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? Feels itchy. Ugh, not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. like the banter is cracking me up. I feel it. Like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside of you. Conscience will be inside of you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes. What if my mind... You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Okay. I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough? I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive, congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. Hold tight to the handles, okay? This is the pull. Oh, that is the pull of my mind. Okay, I can do that. I'll hold on tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accident. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. Phew. I'm gonna begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll be as cool as a cucumber. Particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea. I'm scared that if I... Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Sorry, I'm calm. Phew, yeah, I'm fine. I trust you. That was too close. You seriously know how to stress me out. Sorry, I can be an anxious person. I'm nearly there. Stay composed for a little longer. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Strange. That is normal. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. Should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. It's a little weird. There are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. You should be thankful that you were graced with mine. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse. Not exactly what I'd want a pretty man to call me, but okay? You said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty? Come on, I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway. It's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. Can't say I know what it means. You have some serious RBF right now. What is that? Resting bitch face. What? I can assure you that my face is bordering on heavenly. There is no bitch face. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyway? Does it actually hurt you? You sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from that movie. I know what you are. Say it. What? No. It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Maybe you shouldn't do this then. No, I need to look to understand what's going on with you, so I will. But doesn't it hurt? It's no big deal. A minor annoyance at most. I'll deal with it. So, was Soul supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. You did say you were gonna do that, right? It has no scent. Phew, I was worried it would smell like the eggs I ate last night. Yeah, we can both be thankful that was not the case. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes, is that distracting, huh? What the? What is it now? Hello? Open. Give me the diagnosis, Doc. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. You gonna tell me what's wrong? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. You could say please, you know. Please. I am the best of the best. That's kind of out of nowhere. It's an undisputable fact. Yet I can't make any sense of this. Is it? There is no one better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense, that is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil and water. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? Oh, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you, for now. So, no answers? Can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So, you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. I'd rather not. Then perhaps I'd rather not tell you. Hey! That's not fair! The only thing fair in life is dare. Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So suddenly? I need a rest. And I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. But thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Please get some rest. Oh, over in the little corner. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening though, and I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to! Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? What? You told me to focus on the pull. You were the pull! You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like, anyone at all? Like, do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You are truly infuriating. Thank you! By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seems to convey that. I feel you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Okay. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. Few people come out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Look at my plant! They watered the plant! Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. You watched me give it too much water and kill it. You put your ear to the door listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. Ooh, eavesdrop on them. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door. One light and airy, and another deep and calm. Ooh, hiccups. Sorry. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. Thank you for the head pad! You are. It is very beautiful. A deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The light voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like those two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet. But the voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I had better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough, you hear the neighbor's door open, then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings, and the budding feelings within your chest. Let's read the new book, shall we? What's this one? Ravari. You're akin to the moon and the stars and the oceans, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such actions may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic, you find your own. Oh, that's sweet. Let's screw Minnie. She's still sleeping behind there. She do a snore. Millie's looking particularly relaxed right now. Yeah, she is. And you know, that's the best time to strike. Calmly, you sit next to her on the bed and pull out a rubber brush. Luckily, Millie enjoys being brushed and happily sleeps through the grooming session. What she enjoys less is having her nails clipped, but you manage to get through them all. You give Millie a little treat at the end of it. She's actually not so bad. She licks my hand when I'm doing it, but at least she doesn't attack me. Could be worse. I could get biting. Nah! Right, I think if we check the computer... Can we do this again? Oh, we get Minesweeper this time. Oh, that's not fair. That sucks. That's not fair. So pretty. Right then. Right then. Yes. What do you have to say for yourself today, Steve? Any news, Grim? Too busy to talk to me, huh? I could be a patient person, but I'm really curious. You, patient? Hilarious, mortal. I bet you've been sitting there waiting for me all day. I do work, you know, but yeah, kinda. I'd say that is me being extremely patient anyway. I'm not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh please, that's hardly nagging. If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. Well, that's rude. We both know that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. You love talking to me. I think you are grossly overestimating my feelings on the matter. Sounds like a roundabout way of agreeing with me. You always say I'm sitting around waiting to talk to you, but I bet that's what you do. You think I'm not busy enough, you know, doing my job? Do you even do any work? I mean, I feel like you're not even trying to take my soul. I'm trying my hardest. You're making me cry. This Pookie need a little cuddle. Pookie, whatever that means, it needs a little soul, actually. Is that asking for so much? Sorry, I'm a little attached to it. More importantly, you were going to tell me about it. So? You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something wrong with you. Well, obviously. I'm glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain, you a human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal, it's not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. So that was a good hypothesis? Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you are not dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? Oh, what? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul, is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Oi, Earthling to Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may or may not tell you more. Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. You aren't dying, I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? It is correct, you are a mortal under my watch. Aw, you make it sound kinda nice. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please don't forget I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. You started off so well for a second there. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it'd smell kind of bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? It sounds earthy and rotting. I do not smell earthy and rotting. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, this is all totally beside the point. I am freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business? That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? Or what if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You don't even know if something was wrong until like 2 minutes ago. You've survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. Suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. The guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me. Right. That is an agreement. You're such a handful. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. But what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I'm simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I've not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel good as new. Sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I'd prefer to feel unwell and know why than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. No, well, I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought since you represent death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof I am alive. Plus the blood rushes to your face when you blush. That's proof enough. So yes, I am alive, but my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose. It might be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If the soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. Sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I've survived all of this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better, then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds... Fantastic work on my part. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It's against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me in the list I have with your name on it. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes, fate says you must die and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. So... You're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to. The way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Wait a second! What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. Okie pokey. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against the Grim Reaper rules. Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Endora, sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one's soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me, then, huh? You don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good, you shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Oh! Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such a beauty? Oh, that's just hilarious. Then you actually... Wow, this is making my day. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me! Why would I send that to you? You little pouty blush. Cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? What am I doing this time? What? You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Oh, I can't respond. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah! What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that? Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements? Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It's not magic, we are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay, like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. Oh, this is the best. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak. Only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So, is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about someone else. You do! No answer is still an answer. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy. It's not a teddy. This utter disrespect toward Azrael will not be tolerated. Oh, wow. You're completely serious. Very. So, pineapple on pizza. Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass! You can't pass at a question like that! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So, nope. I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Gotcha! Do you think about me often? You're all I think about right now, mortal. And it is so and it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I've simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings. Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright, then... Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I do not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. I have. Interesting. Didn't have you? Nope, it's still my turn, Adora. Oh no! I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? I think it would be stupid to not be a little scared. You're smart then. But I think I'm more interested than scared. Interested? Yeah. You're kind of an interesting person, Grim. That much is obvious? No, really. Despite everything, I'm glad we met. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name. I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position, and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Whoopsies, tee-hee. Tee-hee? You what? Part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. How about you take it back? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot, it is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. A piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would have seen I already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. Huh. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. That's such a ridiculous response that I almost have to. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree on being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I own all of you. I was trying to be funny, but okay, maybe I shouldn't. And that includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I might pass again, sorry. This whole conversation is so silly. Don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was gonna like clinging to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? Kinda like you for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. You mess this with my mind and my heart, then it's working. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... And what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Boo! I'm not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. Huh? No, I didn't mean... You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Good night, sunshine. I enjoyed talking to you. I did too. Good night, cutie. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Water my plant. Your little plant is growing healthily. You give it a big drink of water, excited about its growth. Take a photo of Millie. You quickly snap a picture of Millie. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. That's so cute. Ow, itchy eye. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbours again. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realise it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? The Duke voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you. It's something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then, all is quiet. What do we got on the browser today? Is your computer on? Or on the diagnostics tool? On, yes. Off, no. That's funny. Little chibi. Look at it. Oh, I can't actually click on them. Mortal, I have an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Pandora, I request your presence. Hello? Whoa, okay, wall of text. Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20 don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color? Type your favorite color. Pink. Oh no, purple actually. Pure? Purple. Probably purple then. Okay, purple, got it. A fine color. Which season? Ooh. Fall. Autumn. Oh, welcome back. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why, do you want to? I bet you thought of touching your hand or hugging me once or twice before. You'd have to ask very nicely. Oh, Sensex! Hi, welcome, so glad you could join us. Sorry. You'd think with my new glasses I'd be able to read properly, but evidently not. Well, how are you doing? So glad you could join us. My problem is, I see blue, I'm like, oh, blue. It's the same name going. My colors aren't working today. So I apologize for the delay in saying hello. I hope you are good. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm tired, but when am I not tired? That's no excuse. Oh, you want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? The touch of death, I wouldn't mind it. Well, if you're right there, I mean... Oh, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What, flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my question. What about your family? Want to meet my family, do you? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We're not married. Should we get married then? Right now, that's a little short notice. Fine. Maybe later then. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Not really. Not anymore, anyway. My apologies, I did not mean to bring up a difficult subject. Made even more difficult because of my profession, I assume. That's fine, I don't mind talking about it. It's been just me for a while. We weren't close, but it's still been hard. So that is why you live alone? Pretty much. I don't mind it, but it's a little lonely. I much prefer being around more people. You just join me, of course. Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. You hug the sheets. Snore super loud. That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. And no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with this information? You plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There's no point in making it more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out, so just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life? They wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share, sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You were so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So? Surely people have asked to court you? Well, yes. I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. That name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You do not need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? I was like 15, it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in fancy places, buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy flowers. I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. I don't... Is that cliche? It is not a basic part of Is it not a basic part of courting to give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you, then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? Wildings? No. Any mortals? Well? And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? If I have to answer, so do you. I didn't mean to double click then. Oops. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I don't know, the left. Noted. Those are all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kinda did. Had a little chat to yourself. No, you were remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all? Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right, as you yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. I'm never gonna let you live that down. Oh yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic even. I knew you would be. Oh. You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean but fair. You were the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling! You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days, and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Lucky is a bit much. Ha! That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize, I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain! It's very wrinkly, though. Someone's being nosy. Just answer the question. It's so demanding. Well, for your 50 questions, that wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Because that poor at counting. Your nearly 50 questions, I was... well, not doing much, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Millie was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she picked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. I don't know, I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll stay at home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? You think I sleep in this? Honestly, yeah. Of course I have pajamas. They are black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You look cute in pajamas. It is a short-sleeved shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Oh, the Grim wants to know what my PJs look like. Long sleeves all the way. T-shirt and jogging bottoms. Where's that option? Pretty much the same, apart from not the shorts. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, uh-huh. So, you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me. I didn't read what the sign said, no! You're not supposed to hang up before I finish reading! What the? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough, Just wait. Wait? I don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Millie and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Oh, stay right there, huh? Welcome back. Look up. What? You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. That's so pretty, hi! Oh, what the hell? What are you doing here? Hello? Now that face is priceless, well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Thank you for the head pats. Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. Huh. It's Casper, that's my real name. Casper. Hello, Sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A really pretty one. I'm far from a ghost, Sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you are, though. Oh! Which you know, you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. It's just real warm in here. A literal sauna. Mm-hmm. So hot tonight, yep. You trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face, I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You're attractive, there's nothing to be shy about. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim! Casper. Casper then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing? Sitting, whatever you're doing there. I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? But you're fine on floating. This doesn't make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating. Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that, it's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And, of course, it would be breaking many rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? No? I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? Think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. Are you sure you can't lie? Extremely sure. So you're here... why? I've come for something else entirely. I've come to... I have something. Something here with me. Hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Oh, you got me flowers! Me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you gonna come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. I feel like it could be a little dangerous. And then please, do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. And maybe next time, little human. Change your mind! But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon. Duty always calls. Off to seal souls, then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. I get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? 2 more days and 2 more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Water my plant. Your little plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Tell Millie a joke. What's the cat's favorite dessert, you ask Millie. Millie doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. Ice cream. Millie doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Millie looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. Diary number 2. Dear Diaries, today I found a huge bug. It was so cool, it had wings and legs but no arms. Or maybe they were all arms and it had no legs. I don't know. What I do know is that it was the best thing I've seen since best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, something wicked cool happened at school. I was climbing this tree. We call it the tree, by the way. I don't think that's its actual name, but I don't know. I haven't asked. And I was really high up. And I fell. I fell so far, I thought I was gonna die, and I got in so much trouble. The teachers kept saying I could have broken my leg or my back or something, and I was lucky I just got a scratch. What my teachers don't know is that I'm totally... I can't see what that says. Oh, is it attempting to spell it? Indestructible. Nothing can kill me. Anyways, that's all that's been happening. I gotta go play now. Bye! That's cute. What's our browser today? What have we got? Get away! No! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! No! Really? Really? Well played. Well played. All right then. Cat room. Yes. This flower's a beautiful, Grim. Yeah, I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good, I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. And where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old. But yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it silly if I was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities mean nothing to me. I am above such things. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I got something of a green thumb, luckily. I got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch? I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shoo. Show me all you want, it is the truth. I feel as though, if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps I will leave that to you to decide. So I'm just wondering— Hello, Wookie! It's not like you to come visit us up on the desk there. Hello, love. Oh, goodbye, love. So I was just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious? If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't gonna come out and say it, but yeah? I've read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So I'm of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly over anything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You research flirting methods? You're cute. Cute and stupid. It's neither cute nor stupid, it's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to be whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve through enough to trick you. Sure, all business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You were too nosy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you were surprisingly very soft and cautious. Not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you're the flirty one here. Me? Never. I've been flirting since the start. I see that now. I cannot fault you. I am a cat, after all. Doot, doot, doot. Why the dooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. What is an 07? It's the salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I've never seen the salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Now I have come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, we're telling me classified information. Enlighten me, what classified information have I shared with you? Casper. Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Endora. I know about cringe, hog, riz. I have even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those. Please don't say those words ever again, except for the baby girl, because you very much embody baby girl. Oh, one moment. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I should mute that while I open the can. because that was really loud. I have a cream soda this time. Also very nice. I think I prefer the strawberries and cream, though. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then, fell in love at first sight with this handsome face and charming personality. You're a dork. Huh. I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I'm capable of seeing through them, little human. Smiley face. Now that we're both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. I knew it. Don't misunderstand, Andorra. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? Is it really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You're really inspiring confidence right now. No, listen, I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Vaguely, yeah. Vaguely will do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday? What about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the live stream. And it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'd be suffering together? You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? I picked the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Hey. Not just hey, I'm freaking out here. Well, to put it bluntly, bluntly is appreciated. I think it's because of you. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten much more since I've known you. How would I... Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. You're trying to say that I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you feel sick? No, my soul was imbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Weird theory. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose, then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you have a wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly you want for something so badly? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Ooh, tell me more. Occasionally. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? Think you did it then as well? You were giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. Think you were taking that taint away, or maybe neutralizing it, I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this gonna affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I've never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you have to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Just like that, and I'm nothing? I would never forget you, our time together. So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special? I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the taint. You want to take my soul soon anyway, right? I might as well be of help beforehand. I don't really think that would be a good idea. This is obviously something you cannot control. You could take on more than your body could deal with. Can you teach me to control it? That is not something that can be taught. At least not by me. I don't understand how it's even possible. I've never met someone with your abilities. How or why you're able to do what you can, I cannot even guess. Oh. Well, I'll try to control it. I'll think really hard about not overdoing it. You can do whatever you wish. You're aware I'm trying to take your soul, right? Yeah, I'm well aware. And yet you still are such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll cease to be, yes. I suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong, if Millie gets sick, I'll wish really hard. I wouldn't expect any less sunshine. Okay, good. Then next time you feel unbalanced, you can try to alleviate it if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted after all. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? You're excused, so yes or no? I've not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. What's this on the side here? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. Oh, I do. Ah! Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I'm neither of those things. You have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? If it annoys you, it makes me want to do it more. Of course it does. Your behavior is certainly odd. I've never met another mortal like you. Now, not that I've spoken to many mortals, but you get the idea. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoy bullying you. I like seeing you flustered, it makes me happy. Just like that, yep. Small brains are so easily amused. Thanks! You aren't welcome, in the slightest. Don't you want to know what I imagine about you with this wild imagination of mine? Aw, poor Casper. He's my little blushing maiden. I'm not a maiden, nor am I blushing. You are obviously blind. Sure, you never blush, of course. Stop that. I am intrigued. But you also look rather pleased with yourself right now. That makes me not want to know. You're missing out then, Little Reaper. Have it your way. But you would have liked it. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. What's this? I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything, not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Steve. You don't? It kind of hurts, you know? You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Well, obviously. Hells. Not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all round, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I've done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good Reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect it to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is what I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a Reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I'm easily replaceable. I'm one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. That's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. You like me. Somehow. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Anyway. Cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm gonna go. Time for a long cold shower. So what's he said over here? Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you! Oh! The baby! Wow, you really said all that then left? Come back! You don't need to be so shy. I'm not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated! I must wash my hair, that's all. That I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You're a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, I absolutely do. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There is no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No? But you just said... My hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? You plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. I think you got the stage right. Alright, they sound good too. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I am sure there is plenty of charming Reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I'm not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way? Oh, yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Endora. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Ooh. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decided not to go out anywhere today. Safer to stay at home and ride out your win. It is still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. You go on to tell Millie how much you love her for 15 minutes. Not enough, she deserves even more. You get Millie some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Millie so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense love for Millie as she purrs and sits on your lap. That's cute. The buds on your little plant seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is, though after what Casper told you, you're starting to understand why. The hallway beyond is quiet. Seems you missed the ending to this story. Oh, it's because I forgot to listen at the door on my second day, isn't it? I missed doing it. Aww. HavePatiencePlease.com. Go away. Go away. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. Day 7. The sun is always shining, whether you can see it or not. What is the sun is shining? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What's the end of that quote? Oh, the tank is clean! The tank is clean, that's it. The tank is clean. The tank is clean! But sure, I imagine it's a nice day for you. You're so wise. What I was getting at is that it's such a lovely day. Today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Ah. So the day has come already. It seems time has run away from me. There is no issue. Is there not? Be grateful because I am allowing you a few more hours. I am infinitely kind. The tank is clean! Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. I'd rather make it more difficult for you. You were difficult right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Aw, Grim's been chasing me. Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you, stupid. You're romantic at heart, Casper. Mortal, on the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away, but it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Lay it on me, Casper. Andorra, you embodied life just as I embody death. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years in a mortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There is only one way to find out. And that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? Doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let time slip. Oh, I know. It's because you're in love with me, right? I don't know what you're talking about, probably. You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. It must be frustrating for you, Little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind. My mind, perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I'm not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else would come for you, and I would be terminated. You can hang around and protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness, and you can keep other Reapers away. Casper and Andorra on the run together, forever. That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet through to the end. God knows what awaits at the end. Awaits us at the end of it. I know already. I win, keep your soul, and you. No, I will win. I am the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I guess you just spent the entire week messing around, huh? Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, Sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. When did you learn how to be sarcastic, by the way? You use that to get around not being able to lie, don't you? I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to rules, sweetheart. Oh, I'm your sweetheart? Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. You can be my sweetheart too. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all. Take it now after all. You called me sweetheart first. Deal with it, my love. Pals. Come on, honey. No need to be so shy. Shut that mortal mouth of yours. You can't just come out and call me that. I can feel you blushing from the other side of my computer screen. Darling. That's it. I'm changing your nickname. Oh? I can't wait to see what you come up with. You are truly a nightmare. Nightmare. My little nightmare. For a second it was insulting, but then you added the my. And now I kind of like it. Let's stick with Sunshine. I don't mind what you use. Use either. Use both! Right. Well, since you're so graciously giving me a few more hours, what are you actually doing, considering you aren't reaping my soul? Nothing much. Contemplating. Thinking. It is not going very well. That seems unlike you. Is there something wrong today? To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong today, and every part of my mind is fighting with itself. Sounds tough, buddy. It is tough, yes. Shall we take this conversation to a call, Sunshine? Miss my pretty face, do you? Who am I to deny such a request? Hello, hello! Well, you're certainly full of energy. That excited at the prospect of talking to me. It's the highlight of my day. I'd call you a liar, but you actually sounded like you're telling the truth. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been up to today? Fine. You must know I was doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean, about your soul. The Grim Reaper has a skincare routine. Of course I do. It should be obvious that I care about my looks. What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serums, eye cream, night cream in the evening. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch. This is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there is something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There is a decision I am thinking over. One that is very important? Life-altering, if you will. Are you thinking about doing something stupid? I am thinking of doing something stupid, yes. Will it get you in trouble? It will put me in the most trouble I could be in. Casper, what exactly is it you're considering? Speaking not a word of this to another soul, because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice just for the two of us. What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? Fuck. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. You mean... I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more at all. Is that something you can do? I do not recall any case where Reaper has not collected what was due. But I have free will. So I would say it's something I'm capable of doing, yes. And you are thinking about this because of you. I'm thinking about it because of you, Sunshine. Why would you do that? Why? Because I want to. It's nice to want to do something just for myself. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be arrogant enough to force it on you. Just a few words and I would throw everything away for you. Oh, Casper. I think I'm in love with you. You, really? About me? As fun as it would be if I was messing with you right now, I'm totally serious. So? Wanna run away together? I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about. If I came over right now, would you open the window? It's already open for you, Casper! Perfect. That's cute. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window? It's hardly sneaking if I just let you know I'd be coming. And when exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up. I'll come right on over. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I will really effectively be on the run. I cannot stay here. Where are you gonna go? Do you have a couch? I can do one better, I have a bed. Wink wink nudge nudge, I know that. But I'm not talking about a place where I can sleep. Yes. My bed. Why would I make you sleep on a couch? Seriously, Casper. You want to sleep in the same bed? As long as you're comfortable with it too. I'm comfortable with it. Are you sure? I wouldn't offer it if I wasn't. There's plenty of room for us both. I want to lay by your side. I'll snuggle up if you wanted to as well. I'll leave that up to you. I cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed. Well, yeah, but I happen to like him a lot. And he isn't actively trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Deciding your own fate. Making your own story? I never thought I would. Get the chance to even think about something like that. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, Sunshine. Ah, cute! The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today is a good day to be alive. Doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you've ever met. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think. Pandora, you really did leave it open for me. And you even cleaned up the desk. Oh! So, nice of you to join me, Casper. Cheeky little. I know you said you were fine with sharing the bed, but I didn't expect you to... No? What did you think would happen? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke. That I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. You're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up. No, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper? And that he'd be on my bed blushing like this. With his hair spread everywhere so nicely. Maybe this was a what? A bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? Tell me how you feel about me. I obviously, I wouldn't be here if I didn't... I like you. Oh, that doesn't sound correct. Because I'm so good at speaking, when it comes to you, I become a mess. What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything I desire. So, I probably, maybe, I'm in love with you. I won the bet, Casper. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd much rather have your heart. A poor trade-off. Give me something else too. What do you want? How about a kiss? A kiss? No? Yes. Yes? A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is great. Cute. Close your eyes, Casper. Really, you're so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of all. Well, kiss me then, sunshine. Cute! Ending 3, mine. Oh, wait, what? Oh? Oh? I loved that. That was great. That was great fun. That was so good. Well, if I got ending 3, I need to look into how many endings there are. Oh well. That was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that. I think I might have to play that again just to get some different endings. That was great. I know there's a DLC for it, but I don't know what that is. I know there's a cosmetic-y one, but there's also, I think it goes from day 6 to 10. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I read. Oh god, that was good. I did enjoy that. Oh wait, new items added to the gallery? Ah, okay. There's an art book? And there's a Casper plush and a pin? Oh yeah, that's way too late for me to get. Oh, maybe not the art book. I'd buy the art book. I like art books. Oh, there we go. Beyond the Bet. Grab a date with death. Beyond the Bet and play through 5 brand new days, 4 new endings, and a load of new art. Oh! You know what? You know what? I may have to get the DLC at some point and play that, because I thoroughly enjoyed this. Plus, it was fun to try and do the reading out something for so long. My throat is hurting a little bit now. I didn't realize just how much just how much reading I'd be doing. But I feel like I'm improving on it. I feel like I am anyway. Now, I know I did say earlier that we might hop into Hater for Boyfriend, but I think I need to go rest my voice if I'm going to be back tomorrow with Yakuza. Oh gosh, that does actually hurt. I'm going to have some hot tea with lemon, or hot water with lemon rather. Lemon and honey, that's the one. Lemon tea with honey. Is that it? Either way, I'm gonna go make myself some tea, have my throat be nice and relaxed for tomorrow. Yes. Thank you ever so much for hanging out with me, though. I hope you've all had a lovely time. Diolch yn fawr for the resubs and the subs. It's so much appreciated. I look forward to expanding on that next month with the anniversary event. I just want to say, though, that still any and all donations, subs, all that fun stuff will be going towards that final goal. But that is all we have time for today. I will be back tomorrow evening around, I want to say around 6:30 to 7. I'm not sure the proper time on it, but we'll have to see. And I should be back with some Yakuza 3 sub-stories. I still haven't made any progress on the hostess ones, I will admit. I haven't been able to sit down and play it in the evenings like I thought I would. But that's fine. I'm sure I can still get on with a bunch of them. That's okay, the lurk is very much appreciated, and so is support. Thank you so much. Mwah. But until next time, diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much. Cariad pictures, love and hugs, and until next time, take care, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye. Oh, no, that wasn't the right one. Where are you? Mwah. There we go.